A whole lot of you reached out to me on Twitter and on Facebook and mentioned that apparently this week's mutation mission in StarCraft 2 may very well be the most difficult one that we have ever seen in a game before. Now, of course, I'm gonna try my very best to complete it on the brutal difficulty. And it actually says it in game right here as well, warning, this combination of mutators is especially challenging. So it's called is the Void, which is one of the things that stalkers keep saying, but regardless, apparently Tarsonis is experiencing one of the harshest winters it has seen in years. And Amon intends to take full advantage of it. Withstand both the biting cold and the seething void and strike down Amon's minions for good. Alright, so we're gonna be playing on the Oblivion Express mission, which is the one with the trains. I'm actually a massive fan of that mission, I think it's awesome. May very well be my favorite, but first off, we've got Blizzard. Storm clouds move across the map, damaging and freezing player units in their path. This is one of the most annoying mutators that you can find. Secondly, we got Void Reanimators. Void Reanimators wander the battlefield, bringing your enemies back to life. Secondly, also one of the most annoying mutators to deal with. And last but not least, we've got Void Rifts. Void Rifts periodically appear in random locations and spawn enemy units until destroyed. And the combination right here is very, very annoying. The Void Rifts will spawn in random locations, right? So that does mean that we have to venture out on the map and basically destroy them as soon as possible, because units will continuously keep on spawning out of them. And for that very reason, actually, I think that maybe someone like Vorazun should be absolutely incredible, because of course her Dark Templar should be able to make their way towards the rifts at least reasonably easily. Now I'm grouped up together with Sushi, who's going to be playing none other than his beloved Alarak. I myself, like I mentioned, I'm going to be playing with Vorazun, and these are my mastery points right here. I got the black hole duration, I got the time stop unit speed increase, as well as the initial and maximum Spear of Adun energy, so hopefully we can secure our expansions, but I'm not entirely sure if that's actually going to be a possibility at all. Alrighty, so here we are. It's time to go for mass Dark Templar. And deploy a pylon, because we can.
Glad you're here. Need a little help fulfilling a contract. Amon's shipping some nasty tech on board these trains. My job is to torch them, but my guys are late to the party. Now, I'm thinking you'd like to see those trains go up in smoke too.
Alright, so I'm gonna go mass Dark Templar here initially, but if I can, I'm gonna switch into some starport units as well. In particular, of course, we got, what is it called? The Corsair, which is extremely good, and then secondly, we also have the Void Race. Don't really know if I have to worry about damage roll too much, just because Azure will be having a ton of that as it is already. Don't think we really have to put too much trouble with that. Seems Blizzard may also hit probes in our naturals. Yeah, taking natural will be hard. I don't even know if we should focus on it, to be honest. Maybe we should just stick on a single base for now. I'm gonna try and see and take. I'm gonna try and see if we can take it, and I'll use the Shadow Guard for that. But they're gonna go straight through our mineral lines. Ugh. I'll take the gases. I'll take the gases at the very least. Yeah, the gases should be doable, but other than that, it's gonna be very, very tough for me to really do anything. My gases, of course, do auto mine. He's gonna send a probe over there as well, which should be more than enough. I can put down another pylon right over there as well, as Tuch will have more than enough energy right here. Gonna send over my probe as well, and we'll try and take it, but I don't think we're gonna afford it. I don't think we can. I don't actually think we can. Oof. Yeah, no, we can't take our naturals. We're literally forced to one basing. Oh snap, that's just gonna make it all the while more difficult. I do need some vision here for my Shadow Guard. Alright. That's actually very, very nicely done by him. Come on. Get over there. I sadly cannot do a whole lot about that, but we can try and knock down the gases. I think I can mine from those at the very least. I don't really have a whole lot just yet, so I'm probably just gonna have to try and zap away at it. I don't actually know if these blizzards will hurt anything. Like buildings. I know they hurt probes and whatnot, right? But maybe they won't really do that much damage to us. Already the next set as well? Oh man, that's actually pretty bad for us. I don't quite have my Dark Shrine just yet. Oh man. Yeah, I should have rushed it out. We'll need to rush out the Dark Shrine faster. There's no way we can do without it. There's no way we're going to be able to do without it. We may also need some static defense.
Fancy seeing you here. Guess it's my lucky day. Dominion's hired me to destroy some trains carrying dangerous Mobius ordnance. Seeing as how Amon's a mutual enemy, maybe you'd like to step up to the plate. I could use a partner or two on this.
I think that's probably going to be our best bet. I also need to make sure that I cloak some of Azur's buildings right there, which should make this easier for him. But this is going to be a really tough one, considering like the units that come out of the Void Rifts will also get, you know, respawned because of the Void Reanimators. So this is going to be a really, really tricky one. Yeah, we'll just try and make a Dark Pylon at this end of the map here shortly as well, just to really start mining for that. And we both don't really know, actually, if the Blizzard will hurt my gas geysers. So I'm not sure, since I don't need any probes. I don't actually know if they hurt buildings. I think they will. Anyway, so we're gonna also need a little bit of luck. There's not a whole lot about that we can change. We're gonna need a little bit of luck as well, just because otherwise, you know, sometimes the rifts will spawn really close to our base, and other times it's just gonna be very, very difficult for us to, you know, anticipate where it's gonna be located. We'll go up to a second gateway a little sooner here as well. And I'll try and get a forge out after getting my my Templar archives, I think. Right around that time should be pretty good. But this is gonna be a tricky one. We'll have to really focus on getting a solid amount of army out early on into the game. But I don't really want to waste any resources right now, just because I'm gonna need it. So this is gonna be a tough one. This is tough. I can try and take it. Can you take one? I don't know if I've got time. Okay.
The enemy is Protoss. Be wary.
Must I compensate for your weakness?
Yeah, this is kind of annoying. Well, I can take this out just fine, right? But that's not really the issue. Okay, get over there. Is he all right? All right, he did take his one down pretty easily. Okay. It's just that the next ones are all already going to be active here as well, which is going to make it infinitely more difficult. We'll go ahead and get the warp gate upgrade. And I guess I'll get a couple of units here as well. We'll also quickly test whether or not I can take that gas. I don't really need a ton of gas, but a little bit extra would be good. Okay, so there's no way I can get those though. I can't get those. I can't have my Dark Shrine out just yet.
The enemy dares to attack our base.
I got time stop, so I can still use that. Alright, he's actually taking this one out just fine. Okay.
Temporal anomaly established. Strike now, warriors.
That's really good. Although, he's stuck right now. There we go. He's got it. That's the way to do it, probably. Alright, so I got a bunch of additional money right now. I want to save up, so I can use my Dark Pylon, or my Dark Pylon more often. Please don't get stuck. Not at least all the way. Dark Shrine is done. We'll get as many of those upgrades as we can. I believe that one is a Dark Archon, right? Yeah, we don't really care for those, to be honest.
First train's departing. Your objective is to destroy it before
Alright.
it escapes.
I think this is actually the best way to open up.
Do not elude us.
I think this may very well be the best way for us to open up. I'm gonna need some upgrades here. The question is, though, how are we gonna stop these easily? Alright, well, Dark Templar, I guess you guys have to go after that primarily.
Don't take kindly to intruders. Our enemies will learn that soon enough.
As long as they don't have detection. But they do. They have detection. Now my units will get spawned back towards the base just because I've got Vorazun at a high level once in a while.
Even my structures put up more of a fight than you.
Okay. Very good. Although this is going to be a bit of a tricky one. May need another gateway or two. Very good.
Our enemy has been brought low.
Close one though. The early game is going to be crucial here. If we can live through the early game, we're going to be in a great spot. Everything else is just gonna be a bonus primarily. Alright. Yeah, no, apparently the gases don't get hit by the frost, but they do get hurt by the other dudes. Okay. A little messy, but we're getting there. Actually, I don't even know if I should go for any armor upgrades. I probably should only focus on attack, to be honest, right? Probably a better option. The gases don't get hurt, though, by it. Okay, Alarak is taking that one out. Absolutely brilliant.
They've loaded up another train. Make sure that cargo doesn't get...
My army's starting to build up. My army's starting to look pretty solid. There's a Void Reanimator here somewhere. Really solid play here by Sushi so far. Okay, time stop ready. Alright. Okay, take those out. This one's so far away. I think that she's easily the best commander for this shenanigans, though. I'm gonna have to time stop, but this is kind of bad for us. I can with tight stop. Alright, get out. Get out.
Must I compensate for your weakness?
That was pretty much mandatory right there.
Empower me, Min. These foolish enemies seek to storm my base.
Alright, that was good. I don't think I can really afford any more than like 6 gateways here. I don't think we really need to either. Whew, good one. Good one. This is solid though. Ooh, there's so many active right now. We'll have to try and teleport past all of this shenanigans. Okay, this one's taken care of. This one's gonna be taken care of as well. Gotta be careful here. Okay. Some of them are gonna die, but that's alright. Alright. Come on. Oh god, that's bad. Alright, just go back. Just go back. So many storms now, though.
Do whatever it takes to derail it.
So many storms here. This is a really good strategy though that we have. Oh, that was actually good. Is Alarak stuck? Oh snap. We can't easily get out of our bases. But this could be far worse.
Our enemies are cloaked. We must plan accordingly.
Got a train on that bottom track moving fast.
Okay.
Must be a priority shipment. Intercept it if you can.
I'm gonna need more gas.
The enemy is en route to our base. Nerazim,
I did get the things done, but it's just that I don't have enough gas right now to properly afford the DTs. I need more gas. On one base, it's very tough to make a whole lot. Okay, take another gas.
Well done.
Yeah, if I get like 4 gases up, I'm in a much better position. I don't know how much army that just cost Alarak though. I've got a lot myself. Okay. We'll have to pay very close attention. Okay. Alarak can take this one easy. Very good. Get those. Very nice.
Time to step up your game.
Whew. I don't think you can do this without these two commanders, though. You do need some really solid control if you want to try and make this work. There's a Void Reanimator here, which I can't do anything against. Okay. Whew. Alright, alright. We're actually in a pretty good spot now. We need to kill a bunch more trains, though. We're not quite there yet. And they're adding on more and more of these things.
My warriors have fallen to the enemy. If only I could kill them a second time.
Yeah, we need to take care of these things.
I am disrupting time.
I don't know if you've got enough
Be ready
units.
to attack.
I mean, I can try and take down some of these, but some are just really far away and it's really tough to do anything. Okay.
Our foes are headed for us. Be ready to defend.
Well, I mean, we're taking care right now of these different void prisons and all that, or rifts or whatever they're called. But there's no way we can actually kill the trains right now at the same time as well. This double wave is a tricky one. I don't think Alarak has got enough army left over anymore. I also needed those gases sooner, but they once again got taken care of. We're gonna have to restart. So one of the things I believe we just learned is that Blizzard does not do any damage to buildings. So that does mean that Karax should be a pretty good option, just because his static defense is extremely powerful. And also I'm switching around a couple of my mastery points right there. I'm gonna go for the Shadow Guard duration increase, as well as the Dark Pylon range, so I can go ahead and teleport our units back to base. Alright, serious attempt right here. So we are gonna need a little bit of luck as well with the first couple of rifts. I mean, until I get a reasonable amount of Dark Templar out, I just need a little bit of luck. If they're spread out all over the map, I can't catch them. Can't do much about it.
Dominion's hired me to destroy some trains carrying dangerous Mobius ordnance. Seeing as how Amon's a mutual enemy, maybe you'd like to step up to the plate. I could use a partner or two on this.
So I do have the extra pylon range as well, which I'm going to use to try and teleport some armies around too, which should be very helpful. In particular, a little bit later on into the game when units go out into the map a little further. Got it in 10. Very shortly. I also want to make sure that I get myself one of the Centurion. I think they are a Centurion. Alright, well, 5 seconds right now. Alright. I want to make sure that I get myself one of the Centurion out as well to actually take down the gases. I think I want to take these two instead if I can. We do also have the regeneration beam, right? From Karax, which would be really good. We're just gonna need a little bit of luck though. If the first ones are gonna be all out on the map, there's not much we can change. Not much we can do about it. If it's, you know, if it's just gonna be really far out, I just can't reach those with my first bunch of Shadow Guard. Which is just a little bit annoying. I also now have a better understanding of when to use Time Stop. I think we gotta use it during the second train and then the first double one. So right around like 5-ish minutes or so. Should be good. I also built a second gateway already. So this is actually good. This is actually good. This is good. Try and knock down these gases. So he's gonna be capable of using the Spear of Adun just like that, which is really nice. And while I don't have my Shadow Guard just yet, I'll just wait for a little bit. We'll have to make sure that we get ourselves a Twilight Council here.
These foes are Terrans.
Shadow Guard ready for deployment. Pylon is under attack.
Okay. I'm gonna need those gases though. Without the gases, I'm not gonna be able to do anything. Okay. Alright. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. I don't actually need any additional probes at this point. I'll just try and knock down the gases. We may even be capable of getting the other ones here as well. I'll just get all of them. If I can get the gas, I mean, that's 75 minerals spent here. It's just that the next ones are gonna be tough. We need to defend against those. I won't have anything for a little while. Okay.
The enemy has mobilized. We should move to intercept.
I maybe could have even gotten the other one as well. Alright. Dark Shrine down in just a little bit. Alright. So this is going to be a tricky one. Got time stop. I may need to use it here soon. Dark Shrine won't be out for a little while longer. Yeah, so sadly they are going to attack some of our buildings. I'll try and see if I can hide the probe here to potentially like make new ones again. Okay, Dark Shrine's done.
One of the trains is leaving its station now. Destroying it is your main objective.
Yeah, this is not bad though.
And it is moving quite rapidly. Our response will have to be just as swift.
Alright. Trying to get myself the upgrades right here for the DTs. Really important ones. The earlier I can get those, the better it gets. Alright. So sadly, I'm not going to be capable of keeping these gases alive for very long. I'll go ahead and use time stop now.
Time is distorted.
Okay, you guys get up there. There's another Void Rift in the bottom right. I'll try and make my way over there, but I don't know if it's going to happen. I can also use the pylons, by the way, to teleport around.
The enemy is advancing. Prepare to meet them in combat.
Oh man, I actually thought that there was enough static defense there already. Oh no. We're gonna need a bit of a better like understanding and timing, I guess, on where the different buildings need to go. But this is still a pretty good setup as well. Okay, that's almost not an issue. I think I can get this one actually. Okay, get those ready to go. Come on. Okay, these should be having that one down. I'm gonna try and head over there. It's gonna be a tough one though. No time for the Void Reanimators.
Main objective escaping.
No, it's fine.
A main objective has been destroyed.
None slip through the fingers of the Nerazim.
Okay, try and teleport those back. Very good. I'll try and move up. Going over there. They're once again taking down a bunch of my units, but this is alright. Gotta be careful.
They've loaded up another train. Make sure that cargo doesn't get delivered.
Our enemies are close. We must plan accordingly.
Okay, nice. Try and take some additional gases once again. And this one actually just spawned in a perfect position for us. Right next to one of the towers. Okay. Coming in. Whew. Alright. I need to make sure that I save time stop for the first double wave. There's gonna be a big double wave, right? That one's tricky.
Main objective destroyed. Our objective has been felled.
Alright.
Time stop online. You have not enough minerals.
I'll save time stop right now for the first double wave. Which is gonna be crucial.
I am activating Chrono Boost now. That should greatly...
Our foes are headed for us.
Okay.
Be ready to defend.
I don't actually think I need a forge. I needed it previously primarily for all of the upgrades and whatnot. Need to save it. Oh, it's actually up here. I didn't see that properly. Oh man. How am I gonna get there?
Incoming train. Do whatever it
All right,
takes
we're
to
not gonna use anything just yet, not for a little while. So many units spawn out of these things though. It's kind of insane. Okay, get him. Good. Trying to make my way to the next one. I should not be moving around with an army this big. There's really no reason for it either. Okay, very good. Come on, go. Nice. Okay, teleporting my units back.
Trains on that bottom track are fast.
No, don't care about the bottom track, I'm afraid.
Stop 'em, but you gotta be quick.
Oh no, I can't actually use this right now though. Oh, it got overrun? Oh no, what happened? What happened? Oh no. If they get in our base, I'm pretty sure that's game over. I mean, I got mine. I got my part of the job done here, but this is tough. It's basically meaning that he has to hold 2 waves at once, right?
We must be ready.
Okay. I'll try and move onwards. Not an easy one. Oh, I love the difficulty here, though. This is great. Okay. Trying to go for that gas once again. Trying to cloak these units as well. Get him.
Trains are leaving both stations
All right.
at once. I guess they're trying
This is
to
the
stay
tricky
on
one.
schedule.
This is the tricky one that I was just talking about. I can probably take bottom. But this is gonna be a tough one. I can't really go very many places. Alright.
Temporal anomaly established. Strike now, warriors.
So many units.
Our structure should
Do I have enough income? I do, but I can't get the natural. If only we could get the natural. I don't know though. This is tough because we're not gonna be capable of shutting down
Knocked over roughly half their shipments.
the rest of these warp things, right? The rifts are the problem here. I was doing a pretty good job at holding on to them, but then I was occupied at my base for a long time. Nope, this is not gonna be the one. Nope, not gonna be the one. Alrighty, same commanders, a new plan. Since I don't think it's gonna be very much so possible to kill every single Void Rift, we'll just simply try and focus on a lot more base defenses instead. So here's what we're gonna try and do. Karex is gonna wall off at the top of both of our ramps. He's gonna be in charge of all of the defense. I'll try and be on the offense instead and do as much damage as I can with the very limited amounts of units. So he's maybe like getting some carriers as well or something in the late game, but he's primarily gonna focus on like fortifying the main base and making sure that he gets the Spear of Adun energy out as well. That does mean that it's gonna be primarily my task to shut down all of the trains, and that is gonna be a little bit tricky. Not gonna be easy at all. Anyway, we can try our best. We're gonna have to try. We're gonna have to try and do our best. I'll once again, of course, rush out to a bunch of DTs as soon as I can. And I'll build a little bit further out here just to give some room here for the Templar. Or for rather the cannons and whatnot to be built as well. I'll build a single Centurion once again just to knock down some gases. Apparently, by the way, I misspoke. Apparently, the buildings do take damage from Blizzard, but just very, very slowly. So it's not nearly as much damage as you might expect. Alright. I'm gonna need a little bit of time though. No, that one's gonna die. Oh, nice. Good job. Very nice one. I'm gonna be able to get down there. That one's actually doable. Okay. Very good. So this is pretty much as good as to think we could have gotten it right here. I got my Twilight Council incoming. I don't really need any additional probes. I guess I can get a couple more just to like oversaturate the base, just in case some end up falling. I have excess minerals now anyway. This one should not really be taking any, or it should not really have a whole lot of issues though. Okay, very good.
The enemy's attack will be upon us soon.
Okay. I'm afraid we're gonna need some more photon cannons there. I'm not gonna be capable of doing anything here though. Oh man.
One of the trains is leaving its station now. Destroying it is your main objective.
And it is moving quite rapidly. Our response will have to be just as swift.
I have to try and get these ones down to the best of my abilities, but I did just get supply block from that single cannon that ended up falling. Does make it pretty tough. Alright. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough for this one, to be honest with you. My time stops are gonna have to be on point. DTs as well. Or rather, Banelings as well. Banelings still deal damage. Can't do much. Alrighty. We're gonna have to do it a little bit better than what we did previously. It was a good attempt. We're just gonna have to survive the earlier part of the game. Once I get a solid amount of DTs out, we can nuke down the trains quite easily. But it's gonna be tricky though. If we go up against Banelings, like we did previously, right? It's just gonna be nearly impossible for us, just because the Dark Templar will kill the Banelings, but they also take damage when the Banelings obviously die and explode, right? So if you go up against Zerg and they go for like a Zergling, Baneling, like focused army, I think there's a whole lot we can do about that. I don't think there's a whole lot we can change about that at all. So yeah, we just need a little bit of luck as well about the opponents that we are facing. I'm trying to think of different strategies that we could potentially execute, but I think this is going to really be our best bet. It's a tough one though, not an easy one at all. Alright, we'll go ahead and get that one. I'll go ahead and put down another pylon over here. And we'll put down a second gate here as well. Go for that single Centurion once again. It really also depends on where the first bunch of Void Rifts spawn though. I mean, I'm not going to be capable of doing a whole lot if they spawn in a bad situation. It's kind of rough. Yeah, sometimes they just spawn really far away from each other and other times they don't. So this is good. This is good. That was perfect. That was really, that was actually absolutely brilliant there. That is the way we need it though. Like sometimes they will spawn in the top right and we had one where it also spawned in the top left. I mean, what are we gonna do with that? We literally can't even get there in time, let alone, you know, kill the units that spawn out of it. Alright, Shadow Guard is gonna be available here. I don't think I need to waste the energy this time around, to be honest. So this sucks too. Look at that. I can't get my gases now. It's alright though. I'm trying to wait here for my council to be ready to go. Okay. Don't really want to waste the energy right now on the Shadow Guard. I don't need to, right? Alright, get those ready to go. Get 2 more gateways. Morph those in. And I guess we'll go up to 6 gateways right away. Okay, very good.
The enemy has mobilized. We should move to intercept.
I am but a phantom.
Get over there.
I am the blade of the Narazine.
What do you want me to do, game?
Clever.
I don't know if it will die.
Oh
Oh yeah, it will. Okay, good. Alright, very good. Okay.
The Shadow Guard waits. Our pylon is
Alright, very good.
One of the trains is leaving its station now. Destroying it is your main objective.
We cannot allow it to escape. To arms!
It's gonna be a tricky one. Trying to get as many DTs out as I can right now. I've got quite a few. Do have good upgrades on them now too.
I bask in the twilight.
I can get the bottom one. I can't get it for now.
You require more Vespine gas. You require more Vespine gas.
I think he can defend against it though for the time being.
You require more Vespine gas.
Prepare yourselves. The enemy is inbound on our base.
Okay. Very good.
Main objective destroyed.
The objective has been halted.
Okay, this is the way we wanted it to, right? This is pretty good for us. Okay, these spawns are also good.
What would you ask?
Shadow guard available.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, that's really good.
You must construct additional pylons.
From the shadows I
That's really good. Let me go ahead and hotkey these pylons as well, just in case. I also want to go ahead and get the void stasis right now. Will be a bit of a long research, but it's okay. Yeah, that do take a little bit of damage. It's not very much.
Here we go. Knock that train over and raise some hell.
I'll try and spread out my DTs a little. Just to sort of have them be in a reasonably safe position. Okay.
You seek our service. Fear is an illusion.
Okay.
From the shadows
Come on.
what would you ask of us?
Okay, very good.
Fear is an illusion. You seek our service.
Trying to get all of these. That was a little bit of a tough one.
From the shadows I come.
Base is under attack.
What?
I am disrupting time now. Be ready to attack.
I hope we got enough. I'm not convinced we do. I'm not sure if I got enough here. That was a really good start though for us.
I have detected an
Okay,
incoming
nice.
enemy attack. They are moving swiftly.
Nice, 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 nice.
Main objective escaping. A main objective has been destroyed.
Well done. It has fallen.
Okay. Trying to once again nuke down as many of those things as we can find. Oh no, why did I have detection all of a sudden? What's up with that? Can we kill that in time? I don't know if we got if they still have detection.
Our structures should research and create units much more quickly now.
I don't think I can get that one at all. That one's just gonna stay up.
You got a train to catch, commanders. Don't want to miss it, do you?
Okay. Not much I can do about this one.
Bask in the twilight. What would you ask of us?
Okay.
I will.
Try and move over there. Whew. Okay.
That bottom track's moving fast. Must be a priority shipment. Intercept it if you can.
Our enemies are cloaked. We must plan accordingly.
Trying to nuke down that Void Reanimator there primarily. I don't want to lose too many troops here either, though. I think I may be losing a little too much. That train will go down. That's not the issue. Okay. Well, I still have a lot of DTs at this point, actually.
Low. The enemy's attack will be upon us soon.
I am the blade of the Narazim.
Okay. They're all hanging out in this corner.
I will come.
Time stop online.
I am the Naspil.
Come on, get over there.
You see callous. Battle is upon us. From the shadows.
Trains are departing for both stations.
Okay.
Gotta move fast to hit them both.
I have to try and get these gases back.
Is upon us.
Okay. Really? I just teleported my units away from those corners. Oh, man. I've got a lot of Dark Templar at this point, but...
From the shadows I come. Clever.
Oh, I thought I actually killed that one.
I am but a phantom.
I don't know if I've got enough.
I am activating Chrono Boost now. That should greatly increase the output of our structures.
Stop in time now.
I don't know if I've got enough. I don't think so, to be honest. I'm trying my very best to get as many units out as I can, but this is sort of like soloing this at this point, right? You may notice here I'm going to be capable of getting one of the trains. And that's all fine and dandy, but it's the other one as well that counts. Okay.
The enemy is en route to our base. Narazim, ignite your blades.
Okay, that one's down.
Good job torching those trains. From the intel I've been provided, I'd say half their stock is in flames.
This is a really freaking tough mission, man. I don't have enough. I'm losing so much stuff here. Try my very best to kill everything I can find, but... I'll try and hold on here, and while our bases probably won't fall. Oh god. Come on, get it. Get him, dude! Don't start dashing around! Okay, good.
They could no more evade our wrath than their own.
I have no more army. That was all the army I have. We have 4 more trains to go. Next one will be a solo one, if I'm not mistaken. So at least there is that.
Looks like they've got another shipment leaving the station. Let's cause some delays.
Fear is an illusion. Naspil.
Okay. I mean, I am playing my heart out here. I'm doing the absolute best I can. I do have the Shadow Guard available, so there is that. If they get detection, I'm kind of screwed here. Look how many units spawn out of one of those rifts. Pretty crazy. Look at the amount of DTs, or the amount of, like, Colossi and whatnot that are currently available. Once again, though, we do have that Purification Beam ready to go. That does make it doable-ish. I'm not upgrading anything.
I am activating Chrono Boost now. That should greatly increase the
Oh no, if I don't have any income... I have no income right now.
Activating time stop. Attack when you are ready.
Whew! They're just barely in range as well. A lot of damage coming out of Carrix right now, which is great.
A main objective has nearly escaped.
No, it hasn't. Well, now it nearly has. Are you kidding me? Oh, my units are being halted here. They have detection somewhere. No way. I'm once again losing so much. There's gonna be a double train soon, though, and I don't even have enough here to kill a single one.
Has been destroyed. Confirmed. We've delivered a deft strike.
I can't do anything, man. I have no income. I'm dead. I got a lot of units killed there from the back of my base. I'm trying desperately to get on new probes again, but I lost way too much and now I can't afford new ones. Oh man, this is a tough one. 29 supply. Alright. I take only top one. Yeah. I take just the top one. We can't get both. There's no way we can get both. I have no cooldowns, no nothing. Probes once again under attack, really?
On the third rail, but don't do it for me. Do it for the good of the sector.
Our foes are headed for us. Be ready to defend.
Alright, well, I'll try and target fire down the train. See if it can continue here. One of them is gonna slip. We have to destroy 9 in total. We can let 1 or 2... No, we can get 2 slip in total. Well, I guess we can only really let 1 slip. And I'm afraid that with these, that is all she wrote. Because, yeah, I lost my eco. I just simply couldn't make enough units anymore. Although even then, though, it would have been really tough if I was capable of still continuously producing. I'm not entirely sure how many probes I just lost, but I'm pretty sure that if I did not lose any, then we probably would have made it. So this time around, Sushi is going to build some static defense right here on top of the ramp. I think we would have been able to do it otherwise, though.
Dominion's hired me to destroy some trains carrying dangerous Mobius ordnance.
Happens, lesson learned.
Seeing as how Amon's a mutual enemy, maybe you'd like to step up to the plate. I could use a partner or two on this.
The thing is, they randomly get high ground vision, right? And all of a sudden, a couple of units spawn from one of their rifts, and they start shooting up the ramp here. It only happens until later on, or it really starts happening later on into the game. That was probably our best attempt, though. We got some really good information there. We got some good spawns as well, more importantly, on a lot of the Void rifts. So I thought for a second we were gonna make it, but then I realized a bunch of my economy was butchered there, and I couldn't really, you know, reinforce the army as I wanted it to. As far as execution goes, I think it went quite well. I don't need to focus as much on the Void Rifts as I had anticipated. I mean, there's sure going to be a lot of units. But, I mean, the amount of static defense we had right there in our bases did make it, you know, pretty much doable. I mean, there wasn't really any particular reason for me to really go, like, you know, all out on tons and tons and tons of those. Because I lost a lot of Dark Templar in the process as well of killing those things. I think I could probably let at least a couple of them live if they are too far away. Like, for example, we had some right there in the top right. I don't think that one's really worth it to kill it, to be honest. I mean, it's costing me more than it's probably going to cost me in the long run. Anyway, time for another one of those pylons. Put the dark pylon wherever we can. I don't really need any additional workers. This one's gang good. Although that's going to be a bit of a tricky one to reach. He's got energy. He just needs to click very rapidly. If he can make it, that would be great. Alright. Very good. Got a bunch of gateways out already. We got Shadow Guard for the next one. This is actually good, though. This is really nice. They're all gonna go after my pylon, which is a little unfortunate, but... I continuously keep on making more and more of those things. It's not really worth it, huh? Okay.
The enemy is en route to our base. Nerazim, ignite your blades.
Okay. This one's gonna be a bit of a stretch, but I think we can make that.
I've identified our enemy's
I'm not entirely sure where it's at. Okay, get him. Here we go, and a hotkey the pylon once again.
One of the trains is leaving its station now. Destroying it is your main objective.
Alright, I need to get this
It is
boost.
moving quite rapidly. Our response will have to be just as swift.
Trying to get myself at least a Shadow Fury.
Structure should research and create
I'll get the other
plans
two a
much
little
more
later.
quickly now.
Can't get bottom. Can't get bot. You can't get the booty. Did I just say that? Alright. Alrighty then, Lowko. Alrighty then. I'm probably gonna have to try and get these gases up though.
Fear is an illusion.
You require more Vespine gas.
From the shadows,
I have detected an incoming enemy attack. They are moving swiftly.
you see.
You must construct additional pylons.
From the shadows, I come.
You must construct
Battle is upon us.
A main objective has been destroyed.
Our enemy has been brought low.
Try and get over there. We're gonna go up against Protoss Air though. Protoss Air late game is really terrifying. We all know how much damage they do. Alright, trying to go down to the bottom one right now. Okay. Trying to take down these dudes. Get him. Very good. Trying to head down here to the different ones. Just looking pretty solid. Nice. Nice. Actually, don't mind this. Very, very, very good.
Here we go. Knock that train over and raise some hell.
Whew. Alright, 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 alright. This is the kind of setup we're looking for.
From the shadows, I come. What would you ask of us? I will comply.
Okay. Try and get those things down, of course. At least the back of my base is this time safe. Okay. No need to waste the beam. I got a lot of DTs this time around. Should I get +1 attack? I'll go ahead and get +1 attack.
Chrono boost activated. Our structure should research and
Maybe some attack upgrades is not that bad of an idea if I get this much gas income.
Our foes are headed for us. Be ready to defend.
Main objective destroyed.
Okay.
objective has been felled.
I am the blade of the Narazim.
You guys get those, please. Okay. Try and get this one, please. I can't see it. This one should do. Very nice.
They've loaded up another train. Make sure that cargo doesn't get delivered.
From the shadows,
Okay, so this one should be the one with the bonus objective. I think if we manage to do it that way, we should be in a pretty good spot. Got a lot of gas income right now as well, actually. I'd rather have more gas than very little.
what would you ask of us?
I don't think I can get that one at all.
Trains on that bottom track are faster than the others. You can try and stop them, but you gotta be quick.
Stopping time now.
If he can use the beam on the next one, I got this one just fine. And we should be safe to use the other ability, the time stop just now here.
Main objective destroyed.
Confirmed. We've delivered a deft strike.
Oof, this is gonna be scary though.
It appears the enemy is advancing.
I'll have to try and move them towards the base, so we can kill all of these things.
You seek our service.
Okay. Still kind of scary though. They've got a lot of detectors in these, what are they called? In, you guys know what I mean. In the oracles. Pretty sure they give defense by default here.
I am activating Chrono Boost now. That should greatly increase the output of our structures.
Alright. They don't obviously default to detectors in the multiplayer, but...
I am sensing cloaked units. Two can play this game.
Alright.
They're sending 2 trains at once now. Must be getting desperate. Or serious. Can't say I like the sound of either.
Alright. I think I can have top quite easily. I ideally want to fight at least reasonably close to the towers. There's still this one over there. I'll send a couple of DTs in that direction. Look at the amount of gas I got this time around. That's a nice pace, a nice change of pace right here. I have to try and bait all of these guys though. Is the Oracle gone? It is. Okay. This is what I was worried for though. We're gonna have a lot of Tempest and whatnot. Maybe even carriers in a little bit, and there's no way I can fight those. They even had a stasis ward? Really?
Prepare yourselves. The enemy is inbound on our base.
Good job torching those trains. From the intel I've been provided, I'd say half their stock is in flames.
Got 2 battles.
I'll have to try and destroy some more of these things though. So many things to fight. Okay. I'm trying to move down wherever I can. There's these freaking prisons everywhere.
A main objective has nearly escaped.
Oh no. Oh, I thought it was down. I thought the beam had it. I'm not gonna get that. Ah, are you kidding me? I thought the beam was having a more than enough damage there to get it. No way. Oh, this is a tricky one.
Another train's in transit.
Look how far away, though, some of these things are. How am I ever gonna get there?
They managed to get a train into station. We can't let them do that again.
I skipped it entirely.
From the shadows I come.
Cartoon.
Alright. Still building up forces, though. Yeah, like, look, there's no way I can get some of these. Some of these are just impossible to get. As silly as that may sound, I just can't really get them. Just because there's detection on the way. And they're literally inside of their base.
Chrono boost online. Our structure should now operate at a greater efficiency.
Okay.
The enemy's attack will be upon us soon.
Okay. Gonna have to go ahead and disrupt time.
From the shadows I come.
Thank you. Oh man, look at the amount of Protoss air there is. I don't know if a strategy is gonna work out in the late game. It works quite well. With the emphasis on quite well early on. They got so much detection. I can't do anything here. I can't move in. I'll lose all my DTs in the process if I do. All the oracles are detectors. I mean, I can try and move over there, but it's gonna cost me far too much. Yeah, we're up against Protoss Air. Early game is fine. Can't do it against all the oracles. I think the strategy we are playing is good. We just need to get a little lucky as well with the opponents we are facing. If it's Banelings on the ground from the Zerg, there's not a whole lot we can do. But if they start up with Phoenixes, we know they inevitably switch into Oracles, Tempest, and eventually Carriers as well. And it's just too much. Just too much to deal with. So even though the setup right there was really good, if we would have gone up against, like, say, Protoss ground, I think we would have been in a pretty solid position. Maybe... like, for example, the Protoss Disruptor kind of armies, you know? Those are at the very least doable, because I can counter micro against those. But if they go, you know, with the army composition we just faced, I don't think there's a whole lot I can change. I don't think there's a whole lot I can do. So, yeah, there's just, you know, a little bit of unfortunate there. Or a little bit, yeah, we just need a little bit more luck. Just need a little bit of luck. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue onwards with the same shenanigans once again. I think the strategy is fine. Might need... some of the big towers on the edge, they hit the trains. That's one of the things I did notice. The cannons don't reach. Alright, alright. Alright, we're all gonna need some luck when it comes to the setup here in the early game from where the rifts are gonna spawn. Like, for example, this.
Prepare yourself.
Alright, they are Zerg. Actually, I already have enough workers here. I'll go ahead and get myself the warp gates. And I'll get myself another one of those pylons, I guess. Okay. Is it Ling Bling? If it is Ling Bling, there's not a whole lot we can do, I'm afraid. I'll go ahead and hotkey the different Dark Pylon I've got. Which should be pretty much as good as it gets for me. How many gates is that currently? I will make up to 5. We need about 6. Alright, I've got my Shadow Guard here ready to go anyway. I need to use the cooldown at some point. Oh no. No way. Are you kidding me? Wow. I got wrecked there. Oh, I thought you built the cannon as well. Okay, nothing too special just yet. If I could potentially get these gases all once again and have them mined for just a little while. Even if it's just 3 or 2, it's already pretty good.
Got eyes on your objective. Blow up that train before it reaches its destination.
It will not elude us.
We're starting to be in sync here when it comes to the boosts, apparently.
Create units much more quickly now.
Okay.
From the shadows I come. The dark research complete.
Where is it? Oh, right there. You basically have to just lucky right click and you hope that you get it. No banelings just yet.
I am disrupting time now. Be ready to attack.
Okay. Get those ready. Very nice. Oh, really?
The enemy is en route to our base. Nerazim,
All right.
ignite your blades.
I'm gonna need the... Yeah, exactly. Air flyers there to be gone. So what I've got detection right now, they don't have any units to fight me with. Come on. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay.
Has been destroyed.
We have contained the target successfully.
Don't forget the ramp.
You seek our service. Cartoon.
Just in case. Just in case. Not being a jerk here. Or at least maybe I am. I'm just trying to send out reminders, you know? Because I would forget those kind of things. Okay, nice. Got a solid amount of stuff, actually. Very good. I have to look around here for these things as well. I probably should be a little more active out on the map. Hey, did the prop actually kill the gas?
I'd encourage
I
robbing
think
a
it did.
train like this, but with these guys, it's probably safer to light it up.
Seems like they don't really appear, by the way, in the center of the map, which is pretty surprising. Trying to see if there's any additional units somewhere, but... Okay.
What would you ask of us?
Your allies are in battle.
Okay, this is good.
I am activating Chrono Boost now. That should greatly increase the output of our structures.
This is actually really solid. Whew. Alright. So many Banes. Yeah, we're gonna need that, I guess.
Prepare yourselves. The enemy is inbound on our base.
I mean, I'm gonna sacrifice so much stuff here. Yeah, there we go.
Main objective escaping.
Okay, good.
Main objective destroyed.
You cannot flee from what you cannot see.
Well, I think that one is pretty much a given. I'll send 2 DTs in that direction. But I don't think I'm gonna be capable of doing a whole lot over there.
From the shadows I come. You seek out.
Okay.
Incoming train. Do whatever it takes to
You guys already
derail it.
destroyed it. Very good. Yeah, once again, we get a bunch of others there that are just not reachable. Okay. Alright, looking decent. Keyword decent.
The twilight. By the void. I will comply.
Oh, I think there's actually one of those things there. Yep.
Battle is upon us.
Got a train on that bottom track moving fast. Must be a priority shipment. Intercept it if you can.
Okay. Good. Good, 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 good.
None slip through the fingers of the Nerazim.
Okay, next is the double one.
Our foes are headed for us. Be ready to defend.
I need to try and kill this.
Chrono boost activated.
I don't know if I should focus on armor upgrades. I don't think it really does anything. My DTs are super flimsy as it is. Okay, try and get that one.
Sensors indicate hostile cloaking signatures. Prepare our detection measures.
Okay. Very good.
2 departures inbound. Time to step up your game.
Alright. I'll try and nuke down top as soon as I can. I have time stop. Oh, there's another 2 of them actually. My probes are under attack? Oh no, they're fine, luckily. Brutes. Oh man, Brute Lord Infestor, really?
Attack our enemies while time is distorted.
Alright.
Good job torching those trains. From the intel I've been provided, I'd say half their stock is in flames.
Got a lot of DTs now. Got a lot of them. Doing damage.
Our foe is making their move. We must be ready.
A main objective has been destroyed.
The objective has
Okay.
been halted.
I don't think I need any additional gas, to be honest. So many things. The map becomes a mess. This is fine, though. This is fine. Ooh. Okay. Very good. Dealing with the things. We got 4 more trains that we'll need to try and kill. These are the last couple, and they're the trickiest ones as well.
Heads up. Another train's in transit.
All right. Okay. Remaking the army hotkey once again. I should probably go ahead and get Void Stasis as well right about right now, right? It's one of those things that's really good, but you forget about it quite easily as well. Okay. Get him. All right.
The enemy moves against our base. Show them the folly
I can
of
nuke
their
down
ways.
these trains really rapidly right now, though. 140 supply worth of Dark Templar.
Main objective destroyed.
Okay, 3 more.
They could no more evade our wrath than their own shadow.
Battle is upon us.
Nice. Oh god.
Temporal anomaly established. Strike now, warriors.
I think that was a little preemptive maybe, but I think it's the correct choice to make. So many units. Maybe that was a waste. It's hard to say. I think we may have to skip one. Yeah, maybe that's actually pretty dumb of me. I thought there were more units there than we could handle, considering the amount of stuff there was. Alright. Actually, I don't think I should have done that. I think I may have actually just messed it up. I think, potentially. Got so many DTs though. Oh, really?
What would you ask of us? I am the darkness. Darkness descends. I am the darkness.
Alright. Okay,
I
boost.
am got another fast one on the bottom track. Better move if you want to take it out.
Think we can go?
It appears the enemy is advancing. Prepare to meet them in combat.
Oh man, bad for your frame rate, Lowko. Okay. Teleport units around.
Our enemy has been brought low.
Oh, we can take both.
Clever.
A main objective has been destroyed.
Confirmed. We've delivered a deft strike.
Got both of them.
I come. What would you ask of us?
So many freaking units though. One train. Got time stop. I think this is it. Well, by the time that train hits, I've got time stop, that is. Oh. I think this may just barely be it.
Their warehouses should be looking real empty right now. Not too many trains
Okay.
left to go.
The enemy has mobilized. We should move to intercept.
Thought I killed that. Should have enough. Okay, he built a bunch of stuff over here as well, which I think is smart. Alright, going all in.
Activating time stop. Attack when you are
Okay, get him. Get him. Get the train. There we go. Took a little bit of time, but eventually.
Main objective destroyed.
well done. It has fallen.
With the help of a bunch of
That's a
DTs
done deal. Been a pleasure working with you.
and a lot of towers. We eventually managed to complete that one on the brutal difficulty. Just the sheer amount of units there, though. Whew. That took a couple of hours. So there we have it. Gold is the Void on Brutal. We got 235,000 experience. Sadly no bonuses, even though this one was considered extra difficult. Definitely have to agree with you on that one. But still, we ended up going mass Dark Templar. And with the help of Carrix, things turned out alright. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button down below. If you want to see more, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you get a notification as soon as I upload more. And while you're at it, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Links are down below. I want to thank you for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, alright? And I will see you in the next one.